Okay, this is the bracelet one here. This is enjoying tarot at night. Okay, so this is for Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday we dealing with the school system. Anything for the school system. So this is Tuesday. Okay, this is my picture here. I keep showing it because it's sitting here just to say it's here so my cards won't fall down. I'm going to keep trying to get them out. So I'm going to use healing of, not healing of the soul. Healing of the soul cards and abuse cards. These are cards are healing of the soul cards, and they are the ones with the plastic that's going to make noise when you hear me shuffle. They are the cards when somebody abuse you. I'm strike there. Somebody hurt you to the core or murder you. And these here, these softer ones here, is when somebody abuse you or you abuse someone. So what I'm going to do is put this back down here and shake it up. You get what I'm saying? Shake it up. Okay, until I hear God says, stop the bracelet one. So let's just flow. Okay. 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 I hear in my mind, I said stop. I hear in my mind, I said stop. Okay, universe. Because I heard, I said stop. Okay, I got you, universe. I got you. I got you. Okay, the first one. You have to know you gotta love you first. Anybody supposed to school system. Student, college, teacher, the board of education, whoever this is, people who fund the school, whoever this is, anything as far as the school organization, anything as far as that, whoever it may be. Okay, you gotta never stop wanting the best out of love and know that you gotta love you first, somebody. So we have right here, and any deterrent that causes a dysfunction in the AM, you gotta get away from it, whoever I'm talking to. Because some kind of way it's gonna be on letter here that you guilty as charged. Okay, so we have right here what? You're going to be in your emotions and feel that thing. You're going to feel the moisture of what this took from you. Because whoever you are, some kind of way, you in trouble. Or you're going to be in trouble. Because you stayed on it like a gas guzzler or someone to you. As far as getting you in trouble, or you did as far as somebody because you got stung right here. Because you wanted structure, or you needed to have structure. Because ducking won't help you now. Because you was being you. You was complaining, or somebody was complaining to you, talking down to you, or whatever they was doing, but you intellectual. Okay, so you needed to stop loafing around and change house. Get away from somewhere God wants you to get away from. Okay, because something was seeping through as far as you. Okay, because you was adored and you're a lecturer, right? So you could be a teacher, whoever you are, a counselor, whoever you are. Or you just a lecturer. You was adored, or you adored somebody. But somebody was resistant to hold you accountable, or you was resistant to hold somebody accountable that you needed to hold accountable. Okay, because you need to work hard on falling back in love with your own self, whoever you are, right? Because you're saying you're not guilty. He or she is saying they're innocent. Because God say you're guilty, though, with the third card. God saying it, so God say you are. So you're saying you're not, but God's telling you. I'm telling you, God telling you are. Somebody looking at something laughable, or you thought something was laughable, but you need to do things in decency, whoever you are. Because some kind of way you decided you weren't going to put up with somebody's crap, or somebody decided they weren't going to put up with yours. Because your beautiful dream or somebody else was. So you became unhinged, unboxed, unhinged, upset, while charges or whatever was being stacked up against you. Complaints, because we got a guilty card right there. But God said you're guilty, whoever you are. So you can't go against what God says, because God said you is. So you gotta stop lying to yourself, whoever you are. Who this is for the teachers or anything as far as the school system. Okay, beware the Lord thinker. So some kind of way somebody lured you. Okay. So if you're not guilty, you're dealing with somebody guilty. If somebody did something to you, they guilty. If you did something to somebody, you guilty. Put it however it fits. Beware the Lord thinker. Right, who lured you, who will lure you if they didn't already. So we have, that's the healing card. Let me grab another one. Okay, we have right here that somebody wanted you to take down the walls for love, care with them, or just love them and cheer on their achievements. Anything with the school system. Okay, you took your best shot to plant your fortune. Or somebody took their best shot at you with a gun. Let's just flow. Okay, somebody was spending their time abusing you, or you were spending your time abusing somebody. Whoa. Let's just flow. So we have right here that you had to start to see what others was doing to keep you stuck in a stuck place. They like green. Okay, you was being molded, right, into what you really wasn't, God says. So the next card is that you're looking at the structure of something right now, though. So we have that somebody was not all there. So somebody you was dealing with was not all there. Drunk, mentally ill, unstable. What was going on with this person? And you was resistant. So we got, I think, resistant 2 times because they back to back. Here it is 2 times. You was resistant to hold this person accountable, to tell on this person or whatever God talking about here. But the person guilty. They're going to be on letterhead. So you don't want to tell on a person. This person going to get in trouble, however it flows. So we got the portal, internet, social media. This person is on. We're going to be on. Get what it's saying. Okay. Can you really cope? Because the family know and everybody else know too about the situation. Your job know if it's job. Your family know. Your neighborhood know. Your friends know. A group of people know. Get my drift about what happened. But can you cope with it? Because you're guilty, so you overprotective. This is usually where you live at card, but if you work, we talking about the school system, so where you work at, where you live at, you're overprotective. Because everybody knowing now about what happened. Let's just flow from there. You're guilty, but so far, let's see what you're guilty of. I got this whole set of cards and I don't see what you're guilty of so far. Let's just flow. I might have to take some more for you. You was dealing with a jack of all trades where it was continued abuse. And God said you got to gently close the door on it. Bend a little and gently close the door on it. But I don't know what you're guilty of because I don't see, I really don't see what you're guilty of. All them cards are put down and I don't see you guilty or somebody else is guilty as far as you. You know what you're guilty of, though. Whoever I'm talking to. Do I give a little bit more to this person, universe? Because you know what you're guilty of. God saying you're guilty is going to be on letterhead. Maybe that's all you need to know. I don't know. Is that all this person need to know, Lord? That you're guilty and it's going to be on letterhead. Anybody dealing with the school system, school organization, funding, or whatever it is. Not treating children right or whatever it is. Let's just flow. Let me see if there's a couple more. Let's see, we're going to go to your storyline. Stop. Let's just flow. Let's just work with me. Work with me. That's a number card. Somebody wanted to pluck you because they felt you was a turncoat. Or you wanted to pluck somebody. Somebody was chipping away at you, or you was somebody, you was a pioneer. Maybe you eat a certain kind of way, you vegan, or somebody gonna talk to you about eating a certain kind of way, but something was forced as far as you, toward you. Here's some numbers. Finally, you're in a safe and happy place, or somebody you know. That's a murder card, or accomplishment card. So we have right here that at night you was traveling. Because you went somewhere that you thought was okay, but it was danger below. Wherever you went temporarily, somebody abused their power with you, though. So we have somebody was vengeful toward you, mad with you. Okay, but it says he is there, whoever it is, some person. But you want to seek justice for a racial act with somebody. Because somehow where you want to get to the Milky Way with this person, man or woman. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, let's just see a jail card. Somebody going to jail. So we have right here that seemingly you are the best. But somebody going to jail right here. This time around. Right? Because you got to get ready to be in charge of your life. And move fast on what is calling you forward. Because you're going to have to invite in a healing. And talking will be the only way for you to heal. Because you're tattered and you needed a miracle as far as somebody, whatever the situation. Because it was an S show, a carbon copy of what you dealt with before. So it says right here, wanting somebody hand forevermore. This is really a merge card, but I can look at it as a job you might have wanted to have for the rest of your life or something like that. Or this could be with somebody going to be in jail the rest of their life. I can turn it all kind of ways. Let's see. Let me flow for a minute. Okay, yeah, you dealing with the big boys. That's cops, FBI, gang members, judges, lawyers. All kind of people can be the boss. Anybody that got some kind of control over you that's a male. You're an antelope to that person though, because really you guilty as charged. God said, remember? And somebody going to choose to stick a fork, and somebody chose to stick a fork in you, or you chose to stick a fork in somebody. And that would be like get rid of the judges, maybe decide to stick a fork in whoever you are, and saying that you're guilty or you towards somebody else or whatever this is, because somebody want to go home. So you want to go home right here. So I don't know if you the guilty party or somebody else. See, this is a going home card and you really want to go home bad. This is a helpless card. I want to go home. I just want to go home again. So if you went to jail right here, the big boys got you. You want to go home again. But I don't know if you're going home. That's the thing about it. I don't really know what you did so far. I don't know if I saw force in it. And that's a death card right there. I'm going to have to go over that for a minute. Okay, it says right here, if you needed help, you should have reached out for help. Okay, so you are no better than nobody else. If it was done to you, would you say that? So maybe somebody say you was no better than nobody else, but you feel like if it was done to them, would they say that because you're dealing with somebody sadistic that needed soul support? Whoever this is, somebody who liked to inflict pain. Here, the last card. You had to seek what this person needed to seek what was troubling this person, because I'm happy with my race no matter my color. So you're dealing with somebody who racist, so I can see that, but person going to jail. This is a death card and an accomplishment card. So it's right in between here. I'm trying to see why it's there. Let me see something. Traveling at night. So we got this, and then we got the traveling at night. You was traveling at night. You went somewhere where you thought it was light and good, but it was dangerous. And then temporarily somebody abused their power with you while you was there. He is there, whoever he is, and he is vengeful. Somebody who racist seem like. Next card is here, the racial act, and you was going to seek justice. It's all in a row. Because whoever you are, maybe you're a female, and you want to get to the Milky Way, you want to have a job or whatever's going on here. Because God said you simply was the best, or you is the best. And so we can make this, you was trying to get a job, because this is a job card too. This time around you was going to get the job, or you thought you was going to get the job, but this time around this person going to jail. I can take it that way. That's a jail card too. You was moving fast on what was calling you forward, and you felt you was getting a job maybe with this person, and you was getting ready to be in charge of your life. Okay, talking will be the only way for you to heal, because you got to invite in a healing. Or this person, you might need to invite in a healing because this person racist. Okay, you was tatted by this person and you need a miracle. But I don't really see, it was an S show, a carbon copy, what you went through before with this person. So, forevermore, this is a merge card, let's just go for a minute, because this person's going to be dealing with the big boys. anybody, the big voice, or you was dealing with the big voice some kind of way. Somebody chose to stick a fork in you, you chose to stick a fork in somebody. That means get rid of or anything like that. Fire or whatever. So it says you want to go home again. You want to go home again. Let's flow. So let's just see. If it was done to you, would you like it? Somebody saying you know better than nobody else. Because somebody was sadistic, need soul support. Because this person got a race problem. Okay, let's flow. So maybe you got fired. I'm trying to think here. But guilty as charged and being on letterhead. Because this goes with the one we just had. Because it was forcing of right here. Maybe you eat a certain kind of way. That's why I'm going to talk to you about eating a certain kind of way. But somebody was chipping away at you. Maybe racial abuse. And you was a pioneer. Somebody felt like you was a turncoat and wanted to pluck you. Because right here, you might have felt like you was getting somewhere at a job. Because this accomplishment card also, finally, you're in a safe and happy place, maybe with a job you might thought you was going to have for a while, but then, you know, it ain't turn out that way. Okay, this goes with this one right here. You have to beware the Lord thinker. I don't see no trafficking cards. I don't see the murder cards. So it seems like that's about job. This is what the government one, right? Anything as far as any government agency. Any kind of agency, government agency. Anything like that. Any kind of government agency. Anything that's connected to the government agency, right? So, I don't know. So if it go with you, take it. This the Bread Slip One Healer Tarot here on YouTube. This is for, should be Tuesday. I think this is the third one I did so far. Yes. Yeah. This is for next Tuesday, though. So that would be, I think, the 26th. See, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26th of September.